freezing field, but that's theoretically a 5-position Crystal Maiden. I don't really think you can rely on her.
Phantom Assassin.
Coming in with the Rolling Boulder as well as the Crystal Nova, so if you find an opportunity to come in, I mean, there's no reason not to go. Especially when they don't have that stun, as S4 whips it once again. But the Stifling Dagger comes through, and there's the toss back. He elects for the toss first. And now with S4 Platoon doing a lot of damage here to Miracle, the Rolling Boulder's going to come in. And now Crit in a little bit of a bad way with the Stifling Dagger coming in one more time. The first blood will be here for GH. And they've also got the South, so Miracle might even re-engage on this one. S4 has to be a little bit careful. Kuroki's got the Crystal over once again. That's going to solo him up. S4 trying to get away.
This is another stun.
Gone once more. The Rolling Boulder comes in again. And that'll be Miracle getting his team a second. Also got himself a kill and an assist. So sitting pretty here in the bottom lane. He's got Kuroki nearby. They try to go in on a Miracle. And it's Phantom Strike back to the tiny. He'll toss him off. Miracle getting a little bit of the Rolling Boulder coming in with the Boulder. That's going to put Crit under the tower. They'll get the kill on a Miracle, but the tower will take care of Crit. The stun finally hitting on a Kuroki. And with that, they should be able to get another kill with the Icarus dive from Fly under the tower. But Fly's taking a lot of damage. And he wants him to turn around and hit that courier. But the nice stun from S4. We'll see if that keeps him alive. But with Miracle joining back in, he will certainly die, and now they need to back off a little bit with Crit through the Boulder Smash, hitting off S4 as well as Crit, so slowing them down. Meanwhile, top lane, Mind Control fighting Arteezy, and Arteezy gets the kill all by himself over top, and Mind Control just tipping Arteezy.
Did he reality rotate into a creep wave? I think he got stuck.
Knock him down. S4 bottom, missing the stun once again. S4 has to run away here, but he's unable to make the escape. Kuroki gets the kill. Fly in a little bit of trouble. GH, Miracle, and Kuroki all here to surround Fly. And they'll get themselves yet another 6-3 here.
He's got big charges. He'll have to suffer to heal up another day.
The life of a 5. As they stumble into Crit. Now the toss comes through. Kuroki in a little bit of trouble with the Boulder Smash come through on a Crit as well as Fly. Icarus dive around. Kuroki ends up losing his life anyway with the Rolling Boulder hitting onto CC&C, but the stun will come through from Dragon Knight. Now GH, he is just in no man's land, and it will be 2 kills here.
Damage, which seems to be, they'll get it down to about half health.
They actually spot Crit coming around. They've also got these wards set up, so 3 heroes are going to get around him, and now they've got the Crystal Nova, that's going to come around, as well as the Boulder Smash. So Crit in a lot of trouble, but stun up his Mind Control. He's going to be under the tower with Arteezy pulling him in with the Reality Rift. They'll get the kill. The Rolling Boulder out. Crit's still not dead, but Kuroki doing enough to get the kill. This pulls CC&C and Fly over here as well. So a lot of rotations for EG. It does get Mind Control. They should be able to get the Crystal Maiden as well. So at least 2.
Matthew back mid is pressuring a tier 1 tower as well, and Kuro. He could TP out here. Does he want to go for a TP? I think he'll make it if he does. Oh no, he runs into Fly now.
Space? He's got 2 mangoes, so frostbite him again, keep running.
I think he's just accepting his death now. He doesn't want to die during a TP, and he'd rather just play it safe. As mid lane, they get the tier 1 tower. If he TP'd, like, if he used a mango TP earlier, he would have definitely lived, but ultimately, you know, you're a 5% support. That kill doesn't give away too much to EG. S4's life, on the other hand, that's worth a bit more.
Crit gets the Avalanche out onto GH, but GH, he'll have the help of Mind Control. The Void's going to be thrown at Crit. We'll see if they're able to turn it around with CC&C and Fly joining the fray. GH gets around, Dragon Tail, Boulder Smash, hitting on a Fly as well as Crit. Arteezy's come into it. Matsu is here. The Bear trying to do all it can. Crit's actually sitting a little bit low. He needs to be careful. The Reality Rift pulls back from the Bear. They've got the 2-second stun. Meanwhile, going really far back to GH, trying to get the kill on a Crit. And with a Boulder Smash, he will find it. That actually hit a bunch of heroes. And GH now on the run. He goes over towards the trees, but the 2-second stun is there for Arteezy. One more shot, gets the kill. We'll finally take it.
Yeah, it's typically one or the other. You don't get the Midas if you're going to go Battle Fury. Battle Fury is such a timing item that you want it as early as possible. There's not really
control. Bottom mid.
Okay.
Both in CC&C and S4, but the TPs just take way too long. Or
CC&C
turned around for a second. CC&C, that's a lot of trouble for him as S4 comes back in. We'll see what he's able to do as he hits the stun onto GH. He'll get the kill, but Matsu's going to be coming around the back. With the Bear coming through, Arteezy also coming into the fight, Mind Control in the trees, trying to get the kill. At least on a CC&C, they'll get that 1 second. Although they are under this ward vision.
Do you want to fight
so
this?
They need to be careful. Arteezy He's looking to go back in. The reality rift pulls in Kuroki. See what they're able to do. 2-second stun. Quick coming over. Sven Avalanche. They should be able to get the kill. And there's the toss. The bear. That is a heavy bear to land on Kuroki and get the kill. So Crit gets the kill. Rooted up his Arteezy. And with that, this is here for EG as CCNC has picked up a Midas. He's going into the Boom Dagger after. And then just around the same time, it's going to be the Midas here for Arteezy.
I believe Night Stalker as well is going to be going for one. He's got at least a Gloves of Haste. EG feeling strong right now, even with the Midas on their CK. I mean, there's Midas on both sides, so they just want to get involved.
Mind Control gets spotted. Reality Rift comes through. The Sun's going to be landing here from S4. Midases are usually going to be built on.
Bottom lane.
EG pressuring bottom, just continuing. And S4, you know, he's not level 10 yet. He's going into this Rod of Aegis to make sure that he can land those stuns. But meanwhile, CCNC a little bit of trouble. The Boulder Smash comes through.
It's tossed out.
CCNC toss over to the neutral camp, but I don't know if it's going to matter with the Magnetize on top of him. They'll get themselves the kill. And now trying to get out will be Crit. We'll see if he can make the escape.
He looks pretty dead.
Coming over, and yeah, there's the Stifling Dagger. You're going toward the enemy tower. That is, usually
good look, yeah, when you're running at that tower. Bounty Rune's coming up. Matu is going to snipe the top one with his bear. So,
oh boy, GH,
yeah,
rolls in for one, and that might not have been the call. S4 actually ends up on the low ground, but GH still, again, he wanted a Bounty Rune, got him. Again, Mind Control using that ult right on top of S4. There's nothing that he can do. He's got Matu here with Mind Control. The ult gets used. This
looking to set up for this kill on tower. They will see Mind Control, but they've got a sentry.
Yeah, they've got Arteezy coming over. He'll use that ulti to get the kill on Mind Control, and immediately GH is like, yep, you're dead.
And if they don't lose anyone else. Matu doesn't really want to send his bear in for a Savage Roll, but he may have to. If he loses his bear, it hurts.
He could be in a little bit of trouble. He'll use that ulti, but now he's feared up. Crit coming around. He'll get the Avalanche to come through onto Lone Druid. He's taking a lot of damage really quickly, and an Arteezy with the reality of a 4-second stun onto the bear, and it's going to be killed off once again. The Supernova with the ulti of Kuroki. It's not going to be enough damage. They'll also take out Mind Control. There's going to be 2 heroes dead here. The Blink's
gonna win. Even with the CM ulti doing a lot of damage, doesn't really matter when there's no bear radiance.
Rolling Boulder attempting to land on Arteezy, but he looks like it's the Geomagnetic Grip as well as the Magnetize. The Boulder Smash comes through. Mind Control trying to get the Silence continue on, so he's not able to get out of this one. And Arteezy taking a lot of damage. The Magnetize reapplied. He's got the Armlet Toggle, and there's the Boulder Smash coming in from GH. Messi's gonna grab it. And then Lone Druid back alive. He's got his bear back. He's got the Radiance going into an AC. So there's the Desolator finished. And that was CCNC going into his ult as they find Mind Control once again. He's done 5 times already this game. The stun's going to hit from S4. It's only a 1-second stun coming in from Arteezy, but more than enough damage to follow it up. They'll get the kill here. Engagement here with Liquid. They do have the double damage here on Miracle. And they are as far away as they really could be from that smoke point. Meanwhile, Crit's going to be spotted. 3 shots, not enough to get the kill, but the Avalanche toss comes in. G is going to Rolling Boulder over. They'll get the Geomagnetic Grip to silence him up, but the Icarus Stock as well as the Supernova right on top of Miracle. They've also got CCNC and Arteezy coming in from the side. A 3-second stun that comes through on the GH. The Supernova finally pops with the Sunray on top of Miracle. They'll get the kill here. Miracle ends up dying, and that's going to be 2 more on top of that for their 2-second stun. Stun on it one more time, and it's actually 300 gold there for Fly. And that's pretty big as Crit goes down one more time. Spot him out.
50% crit damage and just about hit BKB, but EG looking to fight. If they can get a fight before PS BKB comes up, that'd be huge.
Yeah, they've got the Sunray on top of a couple of these heroes. The Avalanche actually hit on 3. CC is going to pop the BKB. They've got the fear that's going to push back a couple of the heroes on the side of EG as the nice ulti from Kuroki coming down on EG, but there's the reality rift as well as the 4-second stun. It's not going to be enough because Liquid are really trying.
BKB on DK, they throw out the CK ultimate. That's a big lost opportunity because Liquid's chasing, and this time they have got the PA BKB.
Yeah, so you need to be careful as 4 gets hit with the Stifling Dagger. They'll send the bear up to the top, and 3 of these heroes running away in fear, but they've got the ult.
Oh, the BKB's on the
career. Has dive all the way on top,
no.
And now Miracle just cleaned up. Oh, he's going to be cleaned up and dead for 60 seconds. They look over at Mind Control. He's going to get over the cliff. They find GH. They actually get the bear. They pull him back. 3-second stun. And a bit more gold going their way. The Magneton as well as the Boulder Smash. This could be something for GH as Mind Control coming back into the fray. They'll take out S4. They'll take out Fly. That's going to be 2 heroes dead here. CCNC trying to get back into it as now the Avalanche inside of Mind Control GH as well as Matu. But they'll take out Crit. He's going to be the third one to die on EG. And oh boy, this is turning real sour for EG quite quickly as Arteezy trying to armor target. He's out here to Mind Control. A 3-second stun, but he's going to be kicked away by GH, saving his life for now. But the reality Ridge comes out once again. GH
another stun.
They'll stay alive. Arteezy ends up dying. They've got Frostbite coming through onto the Phoenix Fly, trying to get away from this one.
Dieback.
2 and GH are right on top of him. He's going to die back. He's dead for 75 seconds. They find CCNC on top of this as they've got him surrounded. They'll get the kill. It's going to be a full team wipe from Liquid, and that's without Miracle.
Coming on the Curry, it was like a second away, and he blinked on this ledge track. He got very greedy. He wanted to kill S4. He blinks in, he gets thrown up in the air and stunned before his BKB arrives. Luckily for him, he's got 4 TI winning teammates on his team as well, because the rest of Liquid making this team fight work.
Crit comes in for an Avalanche, tries to slow down the push of Liquid. He ends up paying for it with his life. The Sun comes down to the barrier with a Frostbite once again. This time on top of S4, he'll throw this Rock of Atos over at GH, but he's in a lot of trouble. Silence up, Frostbitten again, and then dominating is Matu. Everybody's dead once more on EG with Arteezy back up in 2.
Are they going to get a second lane of racks? They might. This tier 3 is already low from earlier, and 2 full lanes is just... I don't think EG's really got the ability to come back from this. They'll try. Miracle's still playing PvE. Hey, Miracle, bro, there's a Dota game going on. This isn't World of Warcraft.
He took Roche by himself. They've got the Aegis, Fly, Crit over here. Miracle, GH, and Kuroki. They're nearby. The reality of comes out. They'll get the silence here on Arteezy, who's in a little bit of trouble with the BKB pop back CCNC. The Rod of Atos comes through on Matu. They'll get the kill in the fight to start this off. The Sun following it up from S4. But it's not going to be enough as they really don't have the damage. They're going to lose Crit once again. The ult coming in from Kuroki is doing a lot of damage here to Arteezy, but it gets the 3-second stun. S4 drops. There goes the Chosen Tower. They're going to try and chase onto the CK, who's in so much trouble. Arteezy trying to get out of here with at least 1 kill. CCNC is alive as well, but they lose Arteezy. Looks like they're going to lose CCNC, and it's going to be GG Cork. Can Miracle get the rampage? There it is to cap it off. And Liquid, they will do it. It's a full team wipe. It's a rampage for Miracle, and that's the game. EG, see you later. I mean, Liquid